What's up, everyone? I am Matthew Witz, and this is the Great Big Geeks. Today is a special day. Today I'm watching Space Jam: A New Legacy with my girlfriend Angelina. Stick with us to the end, and you'll know what we thought about it, what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it, things we thought were unexpected. Keep in mind, there is a spoiler in effect, so just be mindful of that, alright? See you, guys. We're at the Space Jam movie. I'm with Angelina.
Howdy.
So we're watching it, not right now, because obviously you can't have your phone out during the movie. But we have a blanket, we have food, she's got a bunch of candy.
I bought Pikachu.
Yeah.
You can't see his face.
So now we're just waiting for the movie to start, the trailers to start. We'll check back in Angelina's room, and then we'll talk about what we thought about it and what we liked and disliked about it, alright?
Yeah.
Remember, spoiler warning has already been in effect. So, yeah, okay, I think we're done. We're
Welcome
good.
to the slam.
Jam! Bye. What is up, guys? And we're back. Just FYI, she is not taller than me. I am taller than her, so because she's in the bigger seat.
Yeah, but you slouch.
Yes, I do. Okay, so Angelina, what did you like about Space Jam: A New Legacy?
I liked that it was very creative and it really used its characters to its full potential. And there were some new characters, and they had some very interesting and creative designs. I think I take after the brow because, very distinct brow.
Yeah.
Brouch.
For me, what I liked about it was more of the crossovers, because you see multiple Hanna-Barbera characters. Like, you saw the Mask, you saw Animaniacs on the spaceship.
Flintstones, Jetsons, Jabberjaw,
Yeah, it was amazing.
Iron Giant.
It was crazy. And then there was this one scene where Don Cheadle, who plays War Machine, it was cool that they made him a bad guy, because he's a superhero, but he also plays a bad guy really well. I thought it was cool how he says something about King Kong, and you see King Kong so upset, like
He's like, damn.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't know
gonna
it
play
was
me
like
that way? Yeah.
You're really gonna do me like that? What I liked about it is that it wasn't just all about sponsorship or product placement, because that can be really annoying. Y'all watchers of Man of Steel probably know what I'm talking about, or the Sonic movie, Olive Garden. Anyway. So that was really refreshing to see. One more thing. The original aliens from the original movie made a very short cameo in it as, spectators in the audience, which was... I really hope that they would do that, or at least... what I originally thought was, Danny DeVito was gonna come back and make an appearance.
Yeah.
You know? Oh my god, this was, the biggest disappointment of the movie.
Oh, can I say it?
About the Michael Jordan.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was some rumors going around that Michael Jordan was coming back, but not in the way we expect. Michael Jordan did not come back, but Michael Jordan was in it. It was actually Michael B. Jordan, which I caught on real fast.
Man, I was so disappointed. I really wanted to see Michael Jordan back, but we got Michael B. Jordan. Man, what a disappointment.
It was fun.
He shouldn't even be there.
The funny thing about that was I knew it right off the bat that it was Michael B. Jordan. As soon as Sylvester said, "Hey, I found Michael Jordan," and everyone's like, "Oh." And
it's Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was Michael B. Jordan because I knew Michael Jordan probably wasn't coming back. But I had that suspicion that they were gonna do something with Michael B. Jordan.
Why do I feel like it's like Michael Jordan was on Twitter or something, and then he misses the notification of Warner Brothers being like, "Hey, we're making a Space Jam reboot. You win." And he's he looks back on his phone. It's a week later, and he's like, "Ah, shit, I missed that." And they're like, he's not answering his phone. Who else can we get? Isn't there another guy named Michael Jordan? Michael B. Jordan? Close enough. Do you want to give a quick synopsis of the movie? Or? His son wants to create video games. He made a video game and he wanted to show his dad. But his dad's like, "No, you're going to play basketball."
Yeah.
And he's like, "But Dad, this is what I want to play." And he's like, "No, you're going to play basketball." He's like, "You never let me do what I want, Dad."
Never let me do me.
Yeah, never let me do me.
Yeah.
So he goes, Warner Brothers offers him this deal where he becomes like their icon to where he's on
Quote
all
unquote Warner Brothers.
yeah, and all the popular franchises like Harry Potter and
Game of
Thrones, Batman or
Yeah.
DC Universe,
Mhm.
and during that, LeBron James is like, man, this sucks. This is like a worst idea ever.
Little did they know
That would have dire consequences.
Yeah.
So the algorithm spies
Don
on.
Cheadle.
Yeah, John Cheadle.
Don
I thought that was an interesting choice.
Superhero. Want to become a bad guy? Sure, I have nothing else to do with my life. Let's do it.
I like he's like he gets an offer on like Twitter or something and he looks down at his watch and be like, man, I got time for this. I can squeeze this into my schedule. So I thought that was a really interesting casting choice and he did the part really well.
Mm-hmm.
But then like LeBron James' son, what was his name?
Dom.
Dom, like Dominic.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dom, he's like, what, Dad? No, this is a pretty good idea. I like it. And then like the algorithm, like he appears everywhere where it's like any device that like has a camera or anything you can see you from. So what he does is, he goes inside this computer room and LeBron James is like, damn it, son, get back here and listen to me. And he's like, no, Dad, you never let me be me. Or do me, right?
Yes,
Just
do me.
So then he goes into the computer room and where all the coding stuff happens. And so he goes into the mainframe, which was called what was it called?
Warner Brothers 3000.
No, I meant like the name. Something
whatever.
verse,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, not the Warner, it was the Cyberverse, I think.
Yeah, Cyberverse.
Cyberverse.
So they go into the Cyberverse where they meet the algorithm played by
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. I almost said John Cheadle. Don't at me, please. But anyway, so they go over to him and he's like, he goes over to LeBron and he says, man, we could have really done something, but you said my idea sucked, so now I'm about to take your son. So he quote unquote kidnaps his son, but his son doesn't realize that it's a kidnapping.
Yeah.
Because he shows them like he wants to improve his game, but really he wants to steal it.
Yeah.
So while that's happening, he banishes. Oh no, actually he challenges LeBron
To a basketball
game, and then banishes him to Toontown. Right? Is it Toontown or Toon World?
It's Toon World.
Toon World?
Toon World.
Isn't Toontown's Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, Toon World.
Toon World, and he meets Bugs, and turns out Bugs is the only one there because the algorithm they separated everyone into the different multiverses and the different properties of Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So what he does is he goes with Bugs. Oh, he steals Marvin's ship, which I thought was funny. So he goes into these universes, and what I really like is, I didn't mention this, but that portion of the movie is animated, and the animation is beautiful. It's very fluid. It didn't lag at all. Like normally when you have a big budget movie, they usually try to cut corners when it comes to animation, but they really didn't, and I really appreciate that. And they got really creative with their universes, like in the one part where they go to find Daffy and Porky, Daffy is just like Superman, and Bugs and LeBron are just as Robin and Batman.
It's funny when you said the animation. You like the animation. I found it really cool how they kept the Superman animated universe and the Batman animated universe the same animation.
Yeah, like the animation style
Yeah,
was very what's it called?
It was the same
Yeah.
as the TV show. I thought that was really good.
Mhm.
Except Daffy and Porky weren't in the series.
They were in that version.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the segment where Wonder Woman is training Lola to become an Amazon,
That was pretty
and
cool.
she has to go through this trial, but then Bugs and LeBron keep bugging her. Oh, I love when when they first get there and Bugs is like, Lola, Lola,
With the glove
foam
hands.
the foam hand. Why was that you at my graduation?
Oh, I was like, I love you, Angelina.
You're the loudest one there.
I
Anyway,
realized.
so
Bryson.
anyway, so and Lola's like, I'm busy here, and then she has to go through this chorus, and if she fails, she can't become an Amazon.
Yeah.
But the time runs out as soon as she like saves Bugs and LeBron James from the lava. And she's like, I'm sorry, Wonder Woman, I failed you. But then Wonder Woman's like, you know what? You really are a good person, so you become an Amazon. And she's like, hell yeah. So then she goes, and they go off to find the rest of the main cast. So, oh my god, I gotta talk about Granny and
The
Speedy the
Matrix.
Matrix. Speedy does the like. Speedy does the iconic slow-mo bullet dodging, and Granny is the hacker. Oh, that was so amazing. Oh my god, I gotta talk about the Rick and Morty cameo.
Oh, geez, talk about that. That was great.
Yeah, that's where Taz comes in, where they were like trying to experiment on him, and they dropped him off on the ship, and they're like, whatever that is, I never want to see that again. And then Morty's like, I can't unsee what I saw in the lab, and they drove off. And then, what was the other properties that went? Oh,
Mad Max.
Mad Max. Oh, I love that. It's funny because kids don't know what that is. They were doing Mad Max Fury Road, where the scene was live action, but Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner were animated. So he was like, he had like the spray on, and he was like, yeah. And Roadrunner was running alongside the buggies. That was super cool. That has to be one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
I thought it was funny with Foghorn Leghorn. Because he was in the Game of Thrones and he played, I can't remember her name. She was part of...
she played the princess with the
dragons.
Yeah, the dragons. And she had like the white hair, and he's like, I say. I forgot what he said. He's like, I say something.
I say. I don't remember.
Some dragons.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And so that's how they find him. And then, they find Yosemite Sam in the Casablanca.
That was awesome.
Y'all 30s kids know what that is. But yeah, that was really cool. And then let's talk about the other animation in the movie.
As in the one that like was in most of the movie?
Yeah, like when they were playing
live
when they were playing the basketball game and they were doing the 3D animation. How did you feel about that?
I thought it was good. I didn't have any problems with it. You're probably gonna hate me for this, but I did not like Zendaya as Lola Bunny.
You know, I completely forgot she was Lola Bunny. I couldn't hear her voice in it at all.
It's not. No, she did good as Lola Bunny. It was just the fact that I've watched Space Jam so many times that I'm more used to like.
They took away her boobs.
No, not that. What? No.
I'm just talking about like Lola. Like they made her flat.
No, I don't care about that. I ain't into that. No, but no, it's it was more the fact that I'm so used to hearing
the other voice actor.
Yeah, the other voice actor
instead of Zendaya.
Yeah, so don't get me wrong. She fit her voice fit Lola.
She did.
You're
just not used to hearing her voice.
Yeah, it was
as
like
Lola.
Yeah, because I'm so used to hearing her as in like Spider-Man or something like that. You know, I'm not used to.
I'm so used to her as like MJ from the Spider-Man. We're gonna be.
Yeah.
When's the next Spider-Man movie coming out? Like
December.
Yeah, December.
I will say though, this is like a huge thing for me and with Hollywood currently. I honestly don't like that they're replacing like actual voice actors who have been doing stuff
with like celebrities.
Yeah. For example, Scoob. I didn't like how they changed Zac Efron. They changed Frank Welker's as Zac Efron because he played Fred. I don't like how they changed Matthew Lillard to like, what was his name?
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
You're talking to the wrong person. I still haven't seen Scoob yet.
Oh yeah. They just changed. The thing that bothered me the most about the trailer watching Scoob was the fact that they had the audacity to put Frank Welker's name last on the whole like trailer, when he's been like playing Scoob and Fred for the longest of time after I think the voice actor died.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of Hollywood when they do that.
When they replace good voice actors with celebrities.
I am though glad that
Zac Efron's is laughable because he was in High School Musical. I guess we're not all in this together.
No, it was more of the. I like the fact that they actually kept the person who's played like Looney Tunes for like ever. I can't remember his name. Because he just played Bugs Bunny. He played Yogi Bear. He played Fred Flintstone. I think he played Porky, but I could be wrong. I'm glad that they kept the voice actors from the Looney Tunes, like most of them the same.
Chuck Jones, your creation has been honored.
Yes, it has.
You know Chuck Jones?
I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah.
Creator of Looney Tunes.
Yeah. 1930s, I believe.
Yes,
right?
1930s.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the animation or the 3D animation. I thought the textures were fine. The hair particles
It was good.
Yes. And then I really liked the creative liberties that they took with the basketball players and their designs. Like, one was like a bird and a crow.
Yeah.
Then there was a spider, and then one was like half snake.
I
The way that they moved was very fluid as well, to where it felt very natural and not kind of like choppy or buggy.
do wish, however, remember Granny's part where she gets the cane?
Yeah, and she like 360s on it.
I wish instead of saying butt, she said ass. It felt so bad. Like, I'm going old school on his ass.
That would have been funny,
It
but
would've-
you know, this is a...
I mean,
Kids
they've had they've had
Well, I mean, in the beginning, he did say, like, when he went into the mainframe,
what
he's
in the
like,
Matrix hell, yeah.
What in the Matrix? Hell.
I do. That was awful. No, but I do like Davy was close to saying the B word.
Yeah, he was.
It would have been funny if he did though. No, but I like the 3D animation. I thought like it more looked for Bugs and Lola. It looked more like live action. I mean,
Yeah.
come to think of it, that's as good as they're gonna get with live action because I mean we don't want to mess with like the tunes
Yeah.
themselves because they are toony, so they have to look toony.
When you combine live action and animation, there's a line that you don't cross, where it doesn't look strange and doesn't look cheap. To where it's like you put like a PNG in it and call it a day.
I do the whole scene with the basketball thing. I do want to say like it's hard not to like point out different like characters.
Oh yeah, you see like basically every character that Warner Brothers has ever created in the background, or they're hard to spot because the camera's moving all around so fast.
You pick like there was like 1966 Batman.
Oh yeah, the Adam West Batman.
Yeah, Adam West Batman.
Adam West Batman and Robin.
Yeah, and then you saw Joker, right?
Yeah, Joker. And then there's also like Pennywise. Pennywise is there
right.
too. But like not the original, the 2016 one.
Yeah, the original
2016 one.
one.
No, not the original. It was the 2016
Wasn't
one.
the original?
No, the original was
okay.
different.
All right.
And then they also had like the flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz.
That's what those were. I wasn't sure.
No, those were the monkeys from Wizard of Oz. And they also had like Jetsons, Flintstones, Iron Giant, King
All the
Kong,
Hanna-Barbera characters.
Jabberjaw. I saw
Penelope
Jabberjaw.
Cruz.
Oh, Penelope Cruz. And they also had
Wait, that's the wrong one. That's actually
No,
a
not the one.
celebrity.
Yeah.
Penelope, what was her name? She was from not Wacky, I think, Wacky Races or that one with the mobsters. Her name was Penelope, I'm sure.
Penelope something.
Yeah.
But then, I love the Animaniacs. They were just chilling on top of the ship the entire game.
Yeah.
I wish they had more. I would at least wish that they like said something because they're always like super witty. I love the Animaniacs.
Yeah.
But then they also have the. Oh, they also have the aliens from the original. I think I already mentioned that.
Yeah, you already mentioned that.
And then
Danny DeVito, Penguin.
Danny DeVito. Oh yeah, Danny DeVito Penguin.
Yeah, they had a whole bunch. I was like super. I remember like holding your hand and I was shaking.
Yeah, you were shaking so hard because you were so excited to see all these characters.
It took all my power
Not to like jump
up, like yeah, you know,
and then
because you can't.
And then I'd be like, I don't know you.
Like it's like, because I'm like the huge fan of Warner Brothers. So
And Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, and Hanna-Barbera. Love Hanna-Barbera. I didn't see any snarks though. I was very, very excited. I loved the movie. I loved all the cameos they did. Was there anything you disliked about it?
I think if I had to put like a dislike on it, I didn't like I didn't like LeBron James at first, with like him being like so pushy with his son.
Yeah. Well, I mean that was kind of what the plot was about. And
I know, but I was just like saying I didn't really like that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really have much to complain about. Porky Pig rapping. I thought that was really weird.
I thought it was great.
I thought it was so weird.
I liked that scene. That scene was amazing.
Maybe it's just me because I don't like rapping at all. Or I don't like rapping scenes in kids' movies.
I
think they're cringy.
I didn't like it either, but I thought that was amazing. Porky Pig got all no stuttering. Like, that's all, folks. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I love that
I thought
scene.
I didn't. Not that it was bad. I don't really like rap in kids' movies.
Says the one who watched In the Heights.
Hey, you like that movie too?
I liked it so much that I keep listening to it. Okay, quick question. Would you buy this movie?
Would I buy this movie? Maybe. Maybe I would.
I would definitely buy this movie. But first I gotta get Space Jam on 4K. Because that just came out.
They have it at Best Buy for like $10.
You lie. I was only the Blu-ray or the 4K?
No, the regular was $10. I think like honestly, like if you go to Best Buy, the Blu-rays and the 4Ks are the same price.
Yeah.
So just get the 4K.
Alright.
The 4K is like $25, which isn't bad. That's not bad.
I would say the movie was pretty
Not
good.
sponsored by Best Buy.
Anyways, I would definitely buy this movie. I did like it. I really loved it.
Would you say it's better than the original?
Oh God, no.
The original's possible to beat.
Yeah, it's
Imagine like the 5-year-olds in the theater watching have never even seen the original.
I'm 99% sure there was about like
a bunch of kids
bunch
in
of
the
kids
theater that didn't see the original. Like that little baby that kept coughing.
Yeah, there was a
kept
baby that kept
sneezing.
coughing. That was weird.
Well, at least it didn't cry.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, just a life tip. Don't bring children under 5 to movies because they will not sit still and will scream and cry.
It has been decided that this month, I don't know what day, but we will be doing 5 movies that that I enjoyed and 5 movies my beautiful girlfriend right here, enjoyed so far. And then in December we do 10 movies we watched in theaters and enjoyed. Each.
Well, 5 movies have come out by then that we've seen in theaters.
Yeah,
How many have we seen so far? Like.
Too many to count.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the year's not over yet. Play that outro.
Boop.